We have new leaked data of the Galaxy A36. A few weeks ago, it was leaked that it would premiere a design in the camera module to finally look different from past generations and different from other Samsung models. However, now we can know some additional features through new leaks. The Galaxy Club site has been responsible for leaking this information, noting that on the back, the camera system will be very similar to what we see today, with 50-megapixel main camera, perhaps integrating a sensor of more recent generations, which would bring an improvement, although it does not improve the number of megapixels. But that is still not very clear. What is clearer is that the front camera will see an evolution. Although it would seem to take a step backwards, it will actually be a step forward. Since the previous sensor is 13 megapixels, and it is said that in this new generation, Samsung will incorporate a 12 megapixel sensor, which would bring slightly larger pixels and therefore also enter more light without necessarily having a very big difference in resolution. The same is said to be true of the 56 Galaxy A, although here there would be a very large difference in the sensor, which was previously 32 megapixels and would now become 12 megapixels as well. However, so that there continues to be a difference between the Galaxy A3X and the Galaxy A5X, as has always been a custom, in this case Samsung would propose to have a different quality sensor, although that in view of the general public may not be so clear in terms of noticing the difference between one and the other. We will have to wait to see if this change in the design of the camera module will be replicated in the rest of Samsung's releases, or will be a differential point of the Galaxy A36 and Galaxy A56. As for the processor, according to some records that have been on Geekbench, it could be either the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 or the Snapdragon 7S Gen 2. Neither of the two processors is too powerful, so probably the processor will be among the weakest points of this device, as it usually tends to happen in several Samsung devices. Although this year they surprised by integrating better processors throughout their line, but maybe next year they will put a processor without so much evolution again.